So when I was 20 years old, I was enrolled in nursing school here at UAB, and I sort of came to the conclusion pretty quickly that this just wasn't for me at the time. It didn't really click with me. Yeah, as a 20-year-old, as someone with not a lot of life experience at that point, it's sort of strange in a very unique way because you're placed in a position where this one decision can change the entire course of your life, or that's what it feels like at the time because you're so young, you really don't have that experience. For me personally, I was in another completely different life a year ago. I actually got my master's in history, so I went pretty far, and I was employed here at the UAB Nursing School in the simulation lab, and there I was just exposed a lot more to the nursing profession, and I just sort of changed my mind on it. One of my biggest influences to coming back was actually Dr. Penny Watts. She was very supportive of me coming in. She's known me for years, and she was definitely very, very influential in having me come back and try again. Because I was working at the nursing school, I already had some hands-on skills that I could translate into nursing school. And then the AMNP program only being a year, I was able to get out a lot faster. And as someone who's already a little bit older, that makes it a lot easier to sort of digest. And that's very enticing because it's only 3 semesters. So it happens very quickly, and it's a condensed form of nursing school. So as someone who's already proven yourself in college and academics already, it's very, very enticing to be able to do that very quickly. It's a great experience actually because you're able to sort of share that knowledge between coursework and the clinical setting. So you get something didactically. You get a system disorder in the classroom, but then you're able to see it pretty much the next day in the clinical setting. And that's really great for just gelling the information and being able to see like, hey, this is a real disease, these are real people, it affects the body this way in real time. So I think the UAB Nursing School is sort of a home base for me in a weird way. I've grown here, I've done so many things here that in the future, it's hard not to see myself coming back and being able to say, hey, I still have more growing to do. There's plenty of time for you to change your mind. There's plenty of time for you to go out and do stuff that you want to do and then come back and be like, hey, maybe it's time for me to switch up. I would say to that student, yes, you're probably feeling a lot of self-doubt right now, but in a year's time, you can be in a completely different position that you're in. And I think that's very important for them to understand that for a lot of young people or even older people who feel like, hey, like I shouldn't be stuck in this place, but you don't have to be stuck in that place. There is a way out, and there's more education out there, and there's a different career for you.